I'm John Haggard. I've been homeless for 13 years.
I want to wish Better Way a happy anniversary and thank all the staff, participants, and partners that have made the first year a success. I am proud of all of you and your accomplishments. Better Way provides safe, stable, temporary housing along with wraparound services. This helps improve the health and well-being for our participants and our Sutter County community as a whole.
Lived in a tent most of those years. Met a lady one day. She asked me, what could she do if she got some money? I told her we need a safe place to stay. This is it.
Better Way is an important program administered by the Homeless Services Unit at the Sutter County Public Health Branch. The Better Way provides safe and stable temporary housing and is a key component in ensuring good overall health for Better Way participants. Safe, stable housing is important to overall health and well-being, especially for people who are older, have excess and functional needs, or chronic medical conditions. Homelessness can shorten a person's life expectancy and exacerbate chronic conditions. I want to wish Better Way a happy one-year anniversary and thank all the staff, participants, and our community partners that have made this first year a success.
Back there on the river, I had people watching me, yeah. They watched me so that when I left, they could steal the damn thing I got. Here I got people watching me, make sure everything's okay. Can't get no better than that.
According to Sutter County's 2020 Community Health Assessment, half of all people experiencing homelessness in Sutter County are 35 years of age or older. Almost 80% of people experiencing homelessness are 55 or older. They are living on the streets, in encampments, in the Feather and Yuba River floodplains, or in their vehicles.
Soft bed to sleep on, comfort, out of the weather. People don't know what it's like getting blown by the wind day after day after day after day. It's nice to have a wall. And a roof. Sorry.
Better Way is a low-barrier shelter guided by the Housing First model, meaning first we provide shelter, then we offer wraparound services. Since its inception, 40 Better Way participants have acquired permanent housing, which is about 1/3 of all who have entered the program. 7 obtained new income, and 16 saw their income increase. On average, Better Way participants are permanently housed within 80 days of entering the program. Better Way continues to end homelessness one participant at a time.
Hi, my name is Deborah, and I was at the Better Way Sheds back in March, and I had no idea what it was, but once I got there, I was very, very happy to be there. If you're like me, a woman alone, it's a very safe place because there's a security guard on duty for 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. And the staff is very nice, and it's just a good place to be, to get you off the street, or if you're struggling in other ways, it's just a good place to be. So give it a try, and just go with it and give it the best you can, and just know that if you go with the program, your life's definitely going to get better. Mine surely did.
You know, we ensure that anybody come on site's authorized, so we stop any potential trespassers that could come on site. We keep account of who's on site when they're on site, when they leave, to ensure if somebody's here and we have a safety issue that we know who's here. So everybody can feel comfortable while they're here and feel like their things are safe.
I am the first person you meet at Better Way. Potential participants are assessed at Hands of Hope and placed on a list based on their level of vulnerability. We review the list with our partner agencies, Hands of Hope, Salvation Army, Casa de Esperanza, the Regional Emergency Shelter Team, Sutter Yuba Behavioral Health, CalWorks Housing Support Program, and 14 Forward. We serve the homeless in Sutter County who are at least 18, couples or singles who can perform activities of daily living independently, and who are not convicted sex offenders.
My name is Brunel Antoine Barmore. I am a current participant with a Better Way shelter. I'm currently 27, college student, not a college grad, a collegiate sports athlete, looking for work. At the beginning of everything, I wasn't too sure actually how things were going to plan out, being homeless, coming from an all-men's shelter. There are a bunch of opportunities, not only for you, but the people you come with, I guess, and then the people around you, especially your case managers, your specialists, and then also your mentors and things like that. There are things I've done for myself, like volunteering at food banks, being one-on-one with every resource they have possible, and that's how I got this lovely thing. I'm currently now housed. I've been here for about 2 to 3 months, and I've never felt better.
Case management at Better Way Shelter provides participants with support, advocacy, and assistance. Case managers help participants navigate through complicated agencies such as the Social Security Administration and the DMV. As a case manager, I meet with each participant on my caseload on a weekly or bi-weekly basis depending on each participant's needs. Everyone has a story to tell and a variety of barriers to overcome. One of the participants on my caseload, who has been chronically homeless for over 10 years, has had no safe place to keep his birth certificate or ID. He has had his documentation stolen over and over again. He now has successfully attained his documents and is well on his way to becoming employed.
My job here is I'm the monitor, and I make sure kind of things are running smooth around the shelter, make sure people are getting their needs met.
My name is Michael Rainici. I became a participant at the Better Ways housing. The girls and all the participants did excellent. They got me a place. I'm settled in, and I'm doing really fine, and I really appreciate it, and I hope everybody has a safe day, and God bless. Thank you so much.
My name is Christa, and I am the Medi-Cal Health Navigator for Sutter County Health and Human Services. I assist the Homeless Services Unit by doing outreach with our homeless populations to help them gain access primarily to health coverage, but to other programs offered by the county as well, such as CalFresh and CalWorks. Navigating the requirements of the social service system is not easy for anybody, and it is much harder for homeless individuals when there is no secure place to keep documents, get mail, get transportation to appointments. I'm essentially that friend that helps keep them on track.
Better Way helped me out immensely. Got me off the streets and put us in a nice place. And I have a good friend, and you guys are great people. Should I start crying now? Or? No, they have a lot of things that you don't take advantage of. They have a lot of things that we need. And we did need it at one time. All you people, you did a really great job.
Older sick people do not fit the public perception of a homeless person, but up to 40% of homeless people fall into this category. My clients at Better Way are those who are the most compromised medically fragile people in the homeless population. They may be on oxygen, in walkers or wheelchairs, even have gastric tubes or tracheotomies. Often their medical care has been severely neglected. My role is to help people obtain a primary care provider, ensure their medications are being filled and taken properly, their medical insurance is current, and even in some instances, help them to reach out to reconnect to their family.
My name is Cindy Cooper. I am a registered nurse and have been for the last 29 years. So the street nursing program is a team concept, a registered nurse and a case manager, and we address the needs of the homeless. We do that in many different ways. We have several locations that we go out to, including Better Ways. Better Ways and the Street Nurse program have a wonderful, very collaborative relationship where I feel people can get shelter, then they can concentrate on their needs and get their health back in shape. They can have goals and meet those goals, and to that equals hope.
My name is Mark Dearman. I'm 62 years of age, and I'm a recent participant at Better Way, which comes through Hands of Hope. And I would really like to extend a great deal of appreciation for the helping hand they gave me in reestablishing myself after the loss of a job through no fault of my own, and having limited income and my Social Security not yet kicking in. I was able to stay there at Better Way, which is an awesome place to stay as a safety net to keep you out of your car, which I stayed in for a while during the winter until I found out about Better Way. They couldn't have been more helpful and more thoughtful, and daily giving their best to try to find you a place to stay, something within your means, and showing a level of compassion and appreciation for the opportunity to help you.
A typical day would look like start of the shift. We would have the monitor list. We check who's on site, make sure that we have an updated account for the participants that live at the shelter. We also prepare units as people move in and move out.
I'm Jeannette Maguire. I provide financial services to participants at Better Way. In some cases, I serve as a representative payee, so individuals who can't take care of their own finances can still receive Social Security or other government benefits.
As the Housing Navigator, I assist Better Way participants in not only securing permanent housing, but also maintaining their housing. I work alongside each participant so they can reach their housing goals by assisting with rental applications, making connections to local landlords, navigating the difficult rental market, and reducing barriers in obtaining housing. Another pivotal aspect of the Housing Navigator position is to collaborate with other agencies such as Salvation Army Rapid Rehousing, Bridges to Housing, and the Regional Housing Authority to help reduce barriers to housing, such as high move-in costs and overwhelming rental application fees. I also work closely with St. Vincent de Paul at St. Isidore's Catholic Church to tackle another issue that is often overlooked. Many of our participants are chronically homeless and no longer have the basic necessities for housing. For instance, a mattress or bedding and basic kitchen items, St. Vincent de Paul provides all successfully housed participants a bed, bedding, and a house in a box, which includes basic kitchen items as they begin their new journeys. Our services do not stop there. In fact, we provide post-housing support for at least 6 months. This is key in preventing homelessness.
I'm now safe in a home of my own, thankfully through Better Way and through Lexi, who's the housing coordinator. Found a place within my budget, and I've been in here for the better part of a month now, and it's going really well. I can't say enough about the program, and I wish the public at large would understand that most of the people coming through there just fell through the cracks and are needing a helping hand to get reestablished.
I work with shelter monitors to get the units moving ready. Every morning I do room checks to make sure that Better Way participants are keeping their rooms tidy and clean. They are allowed 1 foot locker to store their belongings, 1 food bin, and 1 extra backpack or duffel bag for their unit. Excess items go into a 90-gallon tote that is stored at Better Way inside a Conex box. I help the Housing Navigator by turning in any housing applications and going with her to meet with landlords. Sometimes participants come in with just the clothes on their back, so the case managers will task me with picking up clothes or other necessary items from Hope for the Heart Clothes Closet at Glad Tidings Church. Twice a week I pick up food from the Sutter Yuba Food Bank. Every Wednesday I pick up food at the First Lutheran Church so our clients can have at least 1 home cooked meal each week. We are very thankful to all our community partners that allow for Better Way participants to start a new life.
And I've actually really enjoyed working here. They kind of become like family, and it's just been a fun experience. I've enjoyed everybody I've worked with and everybody that's come through here. It's not without its faults, but when you put 40 people in a tight space, it's not always perfect, but it's always interesting.
Okay, my name is Tamala Brister.
I love it here. I have a bed that helps my hip because I have necrosis. So I'll be getting a new hip hopefully soon. But I love it here. You don't get your stuff stolen anymore. It's just an awesome program. It really is. They help you get SSI or go through the process of getting SSI. They do what they can for you, and that's the most wonderful thing in the world. And hopefully everybody will take advantage of it. Really, I hope so. Thank you.
The Sutter County One Stop is honored to be a part of the Better Way program to assist with the job readiness pieces and placement for those in our homeless community. The One Stop meets with clients at both the Better Way site, along with Hands of Hope, and even through the One Stop offices. We work with our local businesses and offer work experience programs and on-the-job trainings, working as an advocate for their employment success.
I've learned that no one experiences homelessness by choice, although some adapt better than others, and each person is unique and everyone has a story. Also, the homeless are a diverse group of people brought together by circumstance. They have formed a large, fluid community with smaller, tight-knit groups like families where they look out for each other and are fiercely loyal.
My position was created by the City of Yuba City to help find solutions for homelessness in our community. One of the responsibilities I am tasked with is bridging the gap between law enforcement and the homeless population through education. When COVID-19 became a major public health concern, I provided a safety training to the participants at Better Way. We discussed many ways to be safe within the community, but also ways to be safe within the shelter. The participants shared with me how happy and safe they felt while staying at the shelter rather than being on the streets or in encampments. Better Way Shelter is providing the homeless population with the life skills needed to get back into permanent housing and re-enter our community. Happy anniversary, Better Way. I'm excited to see what the future holds for our community.
I think the team that has put this together, I thank you very much for believing in us and giving us hope. I'm very emotional because I had no hope. Just the miracle. I tell everybody here every day, like, we're one day closer to our miracle. So I'm looking forward to my own place, and that's what Better Way did for me, gave me hope for my miracle for tomorrow. So thank you. Ta-da!
Better Way, I just want to say you're number one. Well, at least you're 1 year old. Congratulations and happy birthday. Thank you so much for all the folks that you've been taking care of over the last year and all the people that you've been passing on to permanent housing afterwards. We love you and we're so proud of you and all the work you're doing in this community. We look forward to partnering with you for years to come.
And Better Ways did an awesome job in the last year of taking care of the clients that we sent to them. We look forward to our future with Better Way, and we know that together we can help end homelessness.